Most side-splitting court and camera moments that prove cats are the true kings and queens of comedy. So, grab a snack, get comfortable, and prepare for a dose of pure, unadulterated feline silliness. First up, we have the classic cat versus cucumber showdown. Look at this little guy just minding his own business, enjoying a nice nap. His owner sneaks up and places a harmless green cucumber behind him. You'd think it was a venomous snake the way he reacts. Turns around, sees it, and launches himself 5 feet into the air, doing a full backflip before scrambling away. It's absolutely priceless. Vets think it's because the sudden appearance of a strange object triggers their natural startle reflexes. To the cat, it's not a salad ingredient. It's a potential predator. Poor kitty, but I can't stop replaying this. And let's talk about brain freeze. Yes, you heard that right. Cats can get brain freeze, and their reactions are just as dramatic as you'd imagine. Check out this majestic Maine Coon trying ice cream for the first time. He takes a tentative lick and then, bam. His eyes go wide, his mouth opens in a silent scream, and his whole body just freezes for a second. It's that universal feeling of instant regret we all know so well. You can almost hear him thinking, what sorcery is this? And why does it hurt my head so good? It's a good reminder to only give them a tiny, tiny taste of cat-safe treats, of course. Speaking of things they don't understand, have you ever seen a cat react to a printer? This next clip is pure gold. This curious ginger cat, let's call him Chester, is fascinated by the mysterious machine spitting out paper. He watches it intently, head cocked to the side. As the paper slowly emerges, he tentatively bats at it. Then, the printer suddenly whirs and pulls the paper back in for double-sided printing. Chester's reaction is incredible. Jumps back, fur on end, and stares at the printer as if it's a paper-eating monster that just stole his new toy. He then spends the next 5 minutes cautiously stalking the machine from a safe distance. Okay, let's move on to the attack of the static. Winter is a prime time for this phenomenon. This fluffy black cat has just been petted with a fleece blanket, and now a stray balloon is stuck to his back thanks to static electricity. He feels something is there, but he can't see it. He starts spinning in circles, trying to catch the phantom thing touching his fur. He runs, he jumps, he does that frantic little crab walk sideways, all while the balloon happily bobs along for the ride. It's like watching a real-life cartoon. You feel a little bad for him, but it's just too funny. Here's another one that never gets old. Cats reacting to their own reflections. This tiny kitten has just discovered the full-length mirror for the first time. At first, it's cautious curiosity. He sees another kitten, puffs up his fur to look bigger and tougher, doing little sideways hops. The other cat does the exact same thing. He gets bolder, tapping the glass with his paw. The reflection taps back. This escalates into a full-on one-sided wrestling match with the mirror, complete with tiny pounces and confused meows. It's a rite of passage for every kitten, and it's adorable every single time. But it's not just inanimate objects that get these reactions. Let's see how they deal with other animals. In this clip, a very spoiled house cat meets a puppy for the first time. The puppy is all wiggles and happy licks, just wanting to be friends. The cat, however, is not amused. He looks at the puppy with utter disdain, as if this slobbery creature is the most offensive thing he has ever seen. The puppy tries to play, and the cat responds with a single, slow, deliberate paw slapped to the nose, no claws, just a firm no, thank you. The puppy looks so confused. It's the ultimate display of catitude. And what about their reaction to human weirdness? Try this at home. Well, maybe. This owner starts meowing at their cat. The cat, who was peacefully dozing, suddenly sits bolt upright. The look on his face is a perfect mix of confusion, concern, and maybe a little embarrassment for his human. He tilts his head, lets out a questioning marah, as if to say, "Are you okay? Did you hit your head?" That's not how we talk. It's like you've broken some unspoken rule of the universe. Their judgment is real, and it is hilarious. Let's talk about the grebles. You know, the invisible gremlins that only cats can see. This video is a prime example. This cat is sitting calmly in the middle of an empty room, and then suddenly, his eyes dart to a blank wall. He's locked on. His tail starts twitching. Crouches down, ready to pounce on. ... absolutely nothing. He then bolts across the room, chasing this invisible entity with the focus of a seasoned hunter. Are they seeing dust motes? Are they hearing tiny sounds we can't? Or are they protecting us from a spectral invasion? Whatever it is, it makes for some seriously funny and mysterious viewing. Here's a cat discovering a new texture. This sleek Siamese steps onto a fuzzy new bath mat for the first time. He puts one paw down, then immediately lifts it up and shakes it, like he's stepped in something gross. Tries again with the other paw. Same reaction. He looks down at the mat, then back at his owner, completely bewildered by this soft, squishy ground. He eventually decides the only way to cross this fluffy minefield is by taking giant, exaggerated, high-stepping leaps. It's so dramatic and so perfectly cat. Finally, we have the ultimate betrayal, the vacuum cleaner. It's the arch-nemesis of felines everywhere. The moment this monster roars to life, this cat transforms from a graceful predator into a furry pancake. He flattens himself to the floor, ears back, eyes wide as saucers, and then uses some kind of secret ninja technique to slide under the sofa at lightning speed. From his safe space, he peeks out, watching the loud beast roam his kingdom, hissing at it for good measure. Every cat owner knows this scene all too well. The sheer terror is palpable, and while we sympathize, we can't help but chuckle. From cucumbers to their own reflections, from printers to invisible grebles, the way cats react to the world around them is an endless source of entertainment. Their dramatic, over-the-top responses remind us why we love these quirky, unpredictable creatures so much. They bring so much laughter and joy into our lives, even when they're just being their weird, wonderful selves. I hope you enjoyed this compilation of funny feline freakouts as much as I did.